Hey gang, so we're just out for a little walk in the woods today. It's unseasonably warm in my neck of the woods, and there's no snow on the ground, which this time of year could go either way, but it just seems strange that there's no snow on the ground. But holy cow, I gotta show you guys something here. And this way I'm just taking a walk. It's just in the woods by my neighborhood. There's no hunters back here where I'm at. I know it's just because the area it is more of a public area. But check this out. Doesn't look super fresh, but there's a scrape from a whitetail buck. Or a rub, I mean, not a scrape. But anyways, let's continue on here. Yeah, kind of more in a, not like a city setting necessarily, but it's more of like a subdivision, and the way this is set up, it's not the best. Oh my goodness, there's a small, oh, hold on guys, I'll show you this. Just a tiny scrape. A little bit of pine up here. Oh, there's a broken pine branch right there. So I had that little buck, turn it up a little bit, and there'd be an old rub. So I wouldn't say these deer are necessarily city deer, but they kind of are. They don't have any pressure, that's for sure. So I was kind of curious. I just wanted to take a walk. This is kind of by the walking path that I take that's by my house. But there's these little offshoot trails. And I was like, I bet you the local deer use these trails. So I wanted to just check that out quick. And as one would expect, they definitely do. So I just wanted to see, well, walking around, I wanted to see if they were scrapes and rubs or anything like that. Super windy today. My son and I were actually gonna head out to the woods, and maybe we will later. As I said before, he works midnights. We weren't going to hunt today because the wind is not favorable for our location. You can hear the traffic, so I say I'm kind of in a rural setting. But anyways, but even though I'm in a rural setting, we got some nice thick woods. But yeah, we were going to head out. I think we were going to head out to the woods. We were going to get a couple of things set up for rifle season. We've been out doing some archery hunting. Not a ton, just because I haven't had a lot of time, because I got to go based on his time, and he's a young family man, not working, so his time's kind of limited. But the area I live, and this is kind of cool, I don't know if you can see that back there, there's a fence line that goes through here. There's an old military base that was here, closed down when I was in my 20s. So there's a fence. There's a big hole in the fence. And it looks like a game trail going through it. So I think we should go check that out for sure. How do you not? I know there's a river or stream that goes through here on this side, and we'll be coming up to it. Maybe people cut a hole in it to get to this body of water to do some fishing. I don't know. It's not obviously, because it's not an air base anymore, it's not secured. But this is a pretty good sized trail here, so this might not even be a game trail. So let's go down to the water down here, guys. Check that out. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is, guys. Look at how pretty. I will bet you in the spring, oh, there's a beaver dam up there. This might be a little decent area to do some, this might be a little decent area to do some brook trout fishing in. How freaking sweet is this, guys? Love it. Yeah, so that's the fun part about getting out, doing a little exploring. Kind of get to know stuff. I moved back to this area. I think we've been back here about a year now. I was out working in the oil fields out in North Dakota, eastern Montana, Wyoming for about 12 years, and I had moved away during that time. And I just recently moved back. I think we've been back about a year. And where I'm living is a little different place than what I was living before. So all this area by me is all new to me to explore and learn. So that's kind of cool. But we're gonna make our way over to this little beaver dam over here. We'll check that out real quick. All right, you can see where beaver or muskrat come over here, come up onto the dam that way. When I was really young, I used to trap muskrat. I spent a lot of time in the woods during my life. Oh, look at this. See, you can see that in the grass there. That'd be muskrat for sure. Look at this. Oh, pretty. Nice sandy bottom. Smooth running stream. Little beaver dam here. The water looks a little darker on this side of the stream. Yeah. See way back there how much land they got flooded out. That's what the beavers do. In some ways they may be helpful to the ecosystem. In other ways they do a lot of damage, because a lot of the trees that'll be in the flooded areas will end up dying off. So they create a lot of damage. Alright, let's carry on, guys. So anyways, as I was saying, we'll move back here. I moved back to the area about a year and a half ago. Left the oil field. We're doing some over-the-road type trucking. And then I started having some health issues. Which ended up getting me out of trucking. So now I can't truck anymore because of the health issues. I cannot hold a CDL anymore. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go check out that knoll. This is definitely a game trail. Deer definitely move in this area. I wonder if they crossed that fence or not. You'd think they probably would. Yeah, this is pretty nice, guys. Pretty sweet back here. There's that flooded out area. Boy, if I was still trapping, I would have a trap line down here. But I haven't trapped. You can see, I'm just gonna pan this area. How thick it is through here. Yeah, so anyways, so it is super pretty. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. What is this? There it looks like. Somebody might have been doing some bushcrafting along this fence. I'm going to show you this, guys. Hold on. Or maybe try to do some bushcrafty, or maybe it's just trees that fell, but it looks kind of bushcrafty. All right, so here is does that not look like a structure of some sort? Because you got those trees leaning up that way. Then you got these trees on the bottom, these limbs on the bottom that almost look like thatching. That looks a little bushcrafty, don't it? I mean, how else would that end up here? Somebody one of the local kids probably, or I don't want to say kids, younger people. Doesn't have to be younger, I guess. But look at how this goes. But then it's got those sticks on the bottom as thatching. They might have had that all the way up top. What makes me wonder, you know, maybe somebody who's a Corporal Corners fan, or one of the Bushcrafty guys fan, came out here and decided to make a Bushcrafty type shelter. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a hole cut in the fence right there. It's not the way we came in, but let's go through that fence line right there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let's go on the other side of the fence and take a look at it. If I can get through here, there's trees down. What do you think, guys? An old bushcraft shelter? I think so. I gotta see if I can find the trail that I came in on. Should be right over here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So yeah, being this close, that bushcrafty shelter would be right through them trees there. See it? I can see it. But anyways, what do you guys think? Bushcrafty? Or something else? There's another little buck rub. I haven't seen anything big yet, but some little ones. And another hole in the fence. And we got another little stream running through here. And that's going to be headed over to the fence. Oh, hold on guys, we got a little... What do we got here? Oh, he took off. Well, that was fun. That was fun. That was not fun. It's so thick in here, guys. You can see deer go through here, or some type of animal. Yeah, that's an obvious game trail. See that, guys? Deer come through here, for sure. For sure. Holy cow. Oh. There's a buck rub. But I'm gonna have to find out the laws and see if I can maybe archery hunt back here, because I'm seeing a little bit of activity. And that's exciting. Look at this path. I don't know if you can see how they go in the corner right here. So they come from that way. And if you look, if you can see in the ground how they round the corner around that tree right there. Yeah, they definitely come through here. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Huh. I'm not understanding where they're going from here. Okay, I can see a path. I can see a little bit of path here. I'm not seeing where they would cross over that tree unless they're scooting along that way. Yeah, I think they're going up and over right there. Right there, I think is what it is. Yeah, definitely. There we go. See them broken limbs on the top of that tree right there? So they're going over right there. Okay. I thought I was still on their trail. And it looks like they might do. So I almost think if you look through there, you can kind of see where there's a little bit of a path. I see something. I think I see one of the nature hiking trails signs up through these woods over here. So let's continue to follow these deer. Yeah, they definitely go right through here. You can see how that branch, the bark's all wore off the top. You can kind of see a path through here. You can see that. That's thick right there. It's worn off the top a little bit. No sticks coming off the top side of that, so the deer come right through here. Branches are broke off this tree right here. So yeah, we're still on the deer trail. Okay. Yeah, it's through there. If you can see that. There's the fitness trail. So you can have some idea what's going on here, but the deer don't go that way. So what they're doing, so you can see there where they come through right there, and then they're coming around this way, and then they're going that way. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is their deer trail going through the woods. So let's continue to follow this, just for fun. See where these guys are going. Can you see it? And following deer and figuring what they're doing, that is just something I super enjoy. But it looks like they're paralleling the fitness trail, because the fitness trail is just over to our left a little bit there, guys. Oh, can you see it? How this trail goes? Come right through here, stepping up. And you gotta kind of look at the leaves. You can see how the leaves are ruffled a little bit differently. It's a sign of movement right there. And then again, we're back down by the stream. So the deer go up over the hill, but we'll go check that out in a second. Let's go down by the stream here quick. go take another view of this thing. Wow. I wish I would have had my muck boots on today. Look at how pretty that is, guys. All right, this is turning into a fun little adventure. We're tracking some deer movement. Getting in the woods. Learning what the animals are doing. That's a lot of fun. At least it's, to me, that's a lot of fun. There aren't many things I enjoy more than being in the woods. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, growing up, I remember I was really young. We had a Honda 110 ATC Honda four-wheeler. And I had a trap line. It was several miles from the house. And I was probably 10, 11, 12 years old, somewhere in that range. And I take that four-wheeler, or that's not four-wheeler. I take that three-wheeler, and I had a trap line. Like I said, about 3 miles from the house was one of my trap lines, way in the middle of nowhere. And then I'd park the three-wheeler, and I'd have about another half-mile walk in to the pond. Actually, there were like 2 ponds back there that I had muskrat trap set. And I was really, when I say I was like 10, 11, 12, because I want to say I started trapping with my cousin, I was probably 7 or 8. And by the time I was 10, 11, I had my own trap line. And then until I went out to the oil field, I spent lots of time in the woods. I harvested lots of deer. Like I said before, I put 6 or 7 people on bears. John! Hey, hold on. Hey guys, my son's coming out here. Check this out. He must be out looking for me. Watch this, guys. What are you doing, out looking for me?
Yeah, see what the hell you're doing.
Were you heading out to put up some stands?
Probably, we got time.
Okay. I was just taking a walk. I didn't know if you were getting out today or not, but I felt I had to get a walk, and I wanted to come and check out some deer moving back here, and I've found some. I've been walking this trail probably half mile since that way. There's a couple holes in this fence line. Really pretty. The stream is really pretty on the other side of this fence too.
Yeah?
We're gonna have to come down here in the spring and trout fish. Get some waders. It's not very deep, but it'll be a lot of fun. Okay. So there you go, guys. My son was out looking for me. So anyways, well, now you know we're going to head out to some other woods. So I'm going to let you guys go at this point. Thanks for coming along. As always, like and subscribe. It helps the channel.